Happy New Year. So today is January the 1st of 2026. It's the first time I've said that year, 2026. My husband's home today. He is in the kitchen currently. He's got what is called diezmillo. It's a cut of beef. I think it's flank steak. It's cut really thin to make carne asada. And I think he's in the process right now of making tortillas. Once he moves out of the kitchen, I can make beans and rice. So we've got my husband, myself, Gabriel, Tina, and my husband's brother, my brother-in-law, Christian, are here. So I'm going to take you along for the day and let you see how we're going to celebrate New Year's this year. We normally would have collards and black-eyed peas. That's like a tradition in the South, but he wanted to do like something different, so that's what we're going to do. Come along with us. What you doing?
We're making tortillas for New Year's, dinner, or lunch. Whichever one comes first.
Whichever one comes first. That's what they got so far.
And the steak is in the fridge.
You do what?
The steak is in the fridge. We season it with garlic, onion, and garlic and wine seasoning.
So double garlic?
No.
You said garlic and onion and garlic and wine seasoning.
Well, barely enough any of it comes out there, and plus you put a light amount on it.
Oh, okay. Did you put salt on it?
That's one thing we forgot to do. Salt and pepper is the thing that we did not do.
Okay, it's alright.
But it would have just made it more salty anyways.
This is what we use for corn tortillas. It's a masa mix made out of corn, obviously, because it's corn tortillas. Maseca, or maseca, whatever you want to call it. Tortilla press. Put the masa in there after you've got it mixed in water. Flatten her out.
We got just about 10 left to do.
Had that tortilla press since Allie was 6 months old, so almost 27 years.
Older than me.
They don't make them like that anymore. The ones they make now are just, they don't flatten as well.
Happy New Year, everybody. Just chilling with my best friend.
Got Tina May over here. The boys are going to be going in just a little bit to get our grill from my daughter's house. She is still sick. So, go get our gas grill so they can cook the steak. I've got to make the beans and the rice, I think. I need to make sure I got the seasoning for the rice. We'll see. The boys have left. They went over to my daughter's to get the grill, and they're going to the store to get a few things. I was telling Tina that I don't typically use Bisquick. So what I'm going to do is I still have another roll of sausage in the refrigerator, and I've got the Bisquick. I've got 2 blocks of cream cheese that I had bought to make buffalo chicken dip with for yesterday, but since my daughter was sick and there was just me and Tina and Gabriel, I knew that Tina couldn't eat buffalo chicken dip. She doesn't do spice. I can only eat a little bit of it because it messes my stomach up. I was like, well, I'm just not going to make it. So I've got a whole rotisserie chicken, a smoked rotisserie chicken. Oh, they're so good. We're going to use that today along with the steak. But what I was saying was I'm going to take the Bisquick, and you see a piece of a box left from the last time. The Bisquick and the roll of sausage, a block of cream cheese, and the shredded cheese. And I'm going to make more sausage balls, but they can be froze. I learned this from a lady on YouTube named Phyllis Stokes, who's passed away. She did YouTube cooking videos for her and her husband, and she said, anything that you can find in the freezer section in the stores, you can freeze at home. You can make it and freeze it at home. So that's what I've started doing. So I know that I can get sausage balls in the store, frozen, so I can make my own and freeze them. So we're going to do that. That way I can use up the Bisquick, or part of it at least. It's not going to take all of it. I do know that I have to cut back on the amount of Bisquick because I'm adding more fat. So it's going to make it more creamier or whatever. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take the Bisquick and I'm only going to use 2 cups instead of 3. A block of the cream cheese, the pound of sausage. I forgot how much shredded. I think it said a cup of shredded cheddar. I'm going to put how much cheese I want to put in it. But you know what? I have got a little bit of smoked cheddar. Ooh, I can grade that up. That would be good. We'll see what we do. But we'll get to that in a little bit. I've got other things to do first, but I just wanted to kind of come on and say all that before the boys got back. Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Happy New Year, everyone. Fixing to start on the beans. I have chopped up a little bit of onion. Okay. Got some oil in the pan, vegetable oil. You can use whatever kind, whatever. It's heating up. I'm going to add some onion, and then I've got 2... So like Costeña brand of whole pintos. There's 2 cans of this. You can use dry pintos. It takes longer. My husband bought these, so that's what we're using. And I've got 1 smaller can of another brand of pinto beans. But I'm going to add some onion in the pan. Let me back this up. Adding the onion. Okay, that should be... Yeah, that should be good. We'll let that cook for just a few minutes. I did not think that we had garlic, but I found a head of garlic, so I've taken a clove, peeled it, smashed it, putting it in the oil so that it can infuse the oil while that's cooking. I'm going to leave the garlic in while the beans are cooking. Well, they're already cooked. Well, I'll do what I'm going to do to the beans, and that way the garlic can just be fished out later. Okay? So now it's time to add the beans. I do not drain them because we need that juice for flavor. And actually, hold on. Sorry about that. I had to make sure this can was open. Hoping that this is going to be enough for everybody. It's to feed 7 people. Told Miguel, I said, you'll eat one of those cans by yourself. I don't know if that's going to be enough. And he will. There we go. This is the Lux brand. Okay. So what we do now is I got to get some seasoning. Okay, so far what I have put in is a dash of onion powder. Dash of garlic powder. Even though there's onion and garlic in there. The Knorr's caldo de tomate and pollo, which is tomato and chicken. Bouillon. That's that red that you see right there, that red powder. I just put a dash of all of it. The red powder is more for the color, I guess. But and I'm fixing to put some adobo in there. So that should be good. And that's all I'm going to do. Something just fell. That's all I'm going to put in there right now. Gotta get these cans and get all the stuff cleaned up. Be back in just a bit. Side note, I did not add salt because the Knorr's bouillon and the adobo both have salt to them. So I was not trying to over salt, okay? Let me bring this to a boil. I had to cut the heat up. Happy New Year! Another update. Miguel just called and he's bringing more beans. So I'm going to, instead of bringing it to a boil, I'm going to cut it down. Got it cut down. Wait for him to get here with the beans. I'm opening those up, dumping them in. I'll probably have to put a little bit more seasoning to them since I'm adding more. We'll see. I got smart. I figured instead of waiting for Miguel to get here, I'd go ahead and start the rice. Good idea, right? So what I've done is I have put some oil, vegetable oil in the pan, chopped up some onion. That's in there. I totally forgot that I had, this isn't garlic. I'd call it bottleic maybe. But not garlic, but it's the same stuff. It's garlic. There. Maybe. Might need a little bit more than that. Hold on, that's about the equivalent of... Alright, 2 cloves right there. Bam. That's about how much I need, because I'm going to be cooking 2 cups of rice. And I'm hoping that 2 cups is enough for 7 people. Should be, but we will see. Okay. So I'm going to let that cook for just a few minutes. And then I'm going to add the 2 cups of rice and let it brown, and I'll show you that once I'm ready to put that in, or after I put that in. Okay, so I've added 2 cups of uncooked rice to the pot. I'm going to brown the rice. I've got my heat turned down on a 6, which is not quite medium-low, but pretty close to it, sorry. So I'm going to let the rice brown for a few minutes, and after I do that, I'll be adding some more of the bouillon, tomato bouillon with chicken flavor. That is where the salt comes from, and it also turns your rice the red color. I love, and I don't have it, but I like to take my blender, put some water in it, add a rehydrated guajillo chili, and some tomato, blend that up and use that as the liquid. But I don't have tomatoes, and I don't have guajillo chilies. It's okay, I don't need it. You can also open up a can of tomato sauce and let that be part of your liquid. I'm not doing that because tomatoes and my stomach do not get along. The acid makes me nauseated. So I'll bring you back again. Okay, before I added the water, I put a sprinkle of the bouillon, but then I decided I'm going to wait. So there's 5 cups of water. I usually do 2 cups of water to every cup of rice, but I added a little bit extra just to make sure that the rice is done. This I do not measure. I try to get it a certain color because I want my rice to turn red from the tomato bouillon. Okay. I'm going to add just a touch more. Definitely a touch more because there's not enough there. It's not salty enough. Hold on. Okay, so you can see the color. That's the color I'm looking for. That will turn your rice that pretty orangish red color. And don't need to add any salt. It's perfect with the salt because there's salt in the bouillon. So I'm going to let this cook. You need to bring it to a boil. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a good boil, turn the heat down and kind of prop a lid to where it can still, I'll show you, kind of like this, to where the steam can actually, I usually take my spoon and set it over there like that. Then I put my lid like this, so where the steam can evaporate. Or, once it comes to a good boil, you can shut the stove completely off. And then you would take your lid, cover your pot, and just let it sit. That water will continue to evaporate out. The rice will cook, and when it's all, I'd give it about 30 minutes. Once that's up, you should have a very beautiful, fluffy pot of rice. So while I am waiting for the rice to start boiling, I grabbed the leftovers from last night's New Year's Eve appetizers. There's crackers with, that bacon looks puny, don't it? They're good. And I did that because, wait a minute, and I'll tell you why. Maybe. It's like 12:45, I haven't ate today, and I'm hungry. And it's not time for the food to be ready, so we still have to cook the meat. So that's, yeah. Tina, you want some meatballs or anything? I'm not meatballs, sausage balls. Crackers are even good refrigerated. I mean, if you watch my vlog from last night, my New Year's Eve vlog, the link to the video that shows you how to make these crackers is in the description. It's a TikTok video. So, go find it. Got her sausage ball.
It's even good cold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm try one of these crackers cold.
Crackers are good cold. I just noticed because I got the stove on. Oh, where's it at? The beans are simmering. I didn't realize it. I need to cut it down more. I mean, it's alright for them to simmer, but rice is starting to come to a boil. I'll be turning that down here in just a few minutes. Crackers are good cold too.
They sure are.
We need to make more of those. The rice has now came to a boil. So I've cut it down to 6. Hoping it don't boil out, and we'll give it a few minutes, and then I'm going to shut the stove off and just set the lid on it. That way I don't have to babysit. Okay, Tina, before the boys get back here and there's a bunch of noise, do you have any goals for 2026?
Yeah, lose the weight that I gained.
Okay, is that it?
And hopefully get all my bills paid and go to Disney debt-free.
There she goes. My goals for 2026, at least one of them, is to make more content for the channel. Whether I'm at Disney, whether I'm here at home, whether I'm in North Carolina, somewhere. Even if we just go to Walmart, like, we can make videos. We always have fun together. So, I definitely want to be posting more vlogs and not just waiting until I do Disney trips. Because that was the original intention when I started uploading last year. What is that thing? The banner at the top of my channel. It says Disney North Carolina Vlogs. So that's what I need to start doing. And that's my goal. So this is the first video for the year. We're off to a good start, Tina.
Yep, sure.
My monk's back.
The girls outside, Dad and Christian are getting it out right now, as well as the propane. We forgot the pork chops. We got the fish seasoning because we're grilling shrimp.
Ugh.
Listen, we like shrimp. We know that you don't.
Hope he does the shrimp after everything else. He didn't get pork chops because I told him that there's that smoked chicken in there. All you gotta do is take it out and he could throw it on the grill and get it warmed up.
Yeah, but...
Chop it up into pieces.
But we're grilling the shrimp on that aluminum pan.
I hope it gets done after the steak's done because I don't want to be eating no shrimp flavored steak. I'll make sure that Miguel knows not to cook the other food on the grill before... No, excuse me. To cook the other food on the grill before the shrimp because Tina can't have shellfish. Miguel, Happy New Year. He don't want to be seen. Alright, so he brought 2 more cans of beans, regular size. I put 1 in. I need to get that garlic out. I added a little bit more of that bouillon and some... Forgot I had this. The Kinder's grilled veggie seasoning. I love this stuff. I put a little bit of this in there. So that the beans do their thing. The rice I have cut off. And it's, you see how it's still cooking? It's off, but it's still cooking. All that water will cook out of it. What you doing, Mont?
Bottle.
Huh?
Gotta keep the bottle out there in the distance.
Oh. Let me see you do it.
I've been trying, okay?
We'll try it again.
I shot it once, but it didn't actually go
okay.
through it.
It might not go through it. Okay. He's hitting the building with no problem. Go ahead. Think them glasses might come in handy now?
I'm using my right. My right eye's my dog.
Okay. He'll keep trying. My brother-in-law's cleaning the grill. He looks just like my husband. Bless his heart. I'm picking. Christian Diola. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
Gracias. He's funny. I'm gonna come here and watch some of my friends, Michael and Julie. They just went live. Oh my goodness.
Another reason why we really wanted to keep it to subscribers only.
Exactly.
We don't even have a moderator. That might be a mistake.
Probably.
So I've got the rice is done. The beans have been cut off. Miguel's and they're prepping shrimp. Ugh. And my friends Michael and Julie went live for the first time in forever. They've only went live like once or twice before. So I am moderating for them.
What time's this vlog over with?
We haven't told the vlog yet what we're eating today because I haven't decided if I'm fasting or not, and I'm getting hungry.
That is true. There is a Miller's right across the
I
road.
bet they're eating
on
zingers
Thursdays
or
they do have
steak.
prime rib.
She'll have prime rib.
So there
Are
is
they open
that.
on Thursdays? I don't know if Miller's is open on
You mean on New
Thursdays.
Year's? I'm not sure.
Miller's.
These two
places,
people are
Gatorland
amazing.
is
If you have not
awesome,
checked out their channel, they are Adventures with Michael and Julie. I will put their
I like SeaWorld better.
They're linked to their channel down in the description of this video. Check them out. They're great. They're digital nomads, and they are actually fixing to settle in Celebration, at least for about a year from what I'm understanding. They've been traveling around, not just here in the country, but the world. They've been to Colombia and different places. Their favorite is Florida. She is originally from, she is, I think she's originally from Charlotte, so that's kind of like home base for them. And so, she's only a few hours away. We went and met up with them a few weeks ago, like 2 week and a half or so before Christmas. Something like that. And we had a great time. I've got that vlog on here. Be sure to check it out. I will probably link that one in here somehow. So we have not started eating yet, but I thought I'd show you the rice. Remember I told you that I cut it off and just let it do its thing? Let the water come out. See how nice that looks? And it's cooked perfectly. Oh my goodness. Check out who's manning the grill.
I'm letting Dad and Christian play cornhole.
Dad and Christian are playing cornhole.
Steaks are good. This is my last sample piece.
His last sample piece. He's funny. He does pretty good at cooking. And in the aluminum foil, those are, I think they're green onion. Grilled onion. That'd be good.
And I moved the steaks over here so I don't have to go all the way over there and go back and forth.
I think
That one.
this is good except for that one.
So these,
Yeah, that's ready. It's black.
this one got burned. That's why it's black.
Oh, okay.
Alright, take them out.
Go have some beef jerky.
We're gonna have some beef jerky. You can have the medium well ones. I think we may need another bowl if this is not it. Yeah. I see that.
Does it need salt?
No, we already put salt on it.
Oh, okay. See, that earlier you had said that y'all didn't put salt on it.
Yeah, he just put salt on it. Salt's right there.
Okay. Oh, it's got more steak. What about that steak?
That's safe.
No, right here.
Oh yeah, this one still needs to cook a little bit more. Like give or take, like 1 more minute too. This one's stubborn.
Hopefully, Julie's in the driver's seat. I'm going to talk about some channel goals today.
Good morning, everybody.
Another moving day for us.
Happy New Year's. This is New Year's Eve for us.
Yep.
I wanted to say thank you so much to all the people who were sending
I mean, ¿por qué tú estás usando ese plato?
¿Qué?
Why don't you use a paper plate so you don't have to wash dishes?
I'll wash my dish. Got some rice? More than that?
No.
That's perfect.
Beans.
Yes. Mhm. Actually, yeah, that's perfect.
So this next clip that you're about to see is funny, alright? So I was outside, Miguel and Gabriel had went in the house, and I noticed that the knobs were still on the grill, so I asked my brother-in-law, is something on the grill still cooking? So he opens the lid, and he's like, yeah. I said, okay, so I go in the house, so then I asked Miguel, what do you still have on the grill cooking? Because I thought everything was done. He said, there's nothing on there, just some empty aluminum foil. I said, look out the window. Your brother thinks that you're cooking, so he's standing by the grill, basically manning the grill for you. It was hilarious. So I will translate what I said to him. Enjoy. Christian, ¿estás cocinando? Sabes que no hay nada en ese aluminio.
No hay nada.
No, tú estás ahí parado como que...
¿Había algo aquí?
No, comida está listo. Van a comer. Okay, we've got the carne asada, rice, grilled onion, pintos, guacamole, salsa verde, and a piece of pickled jalapeno, which is probably going to kill my stomach, but oh well. And tortillas. I got 3 tortillas. Bon appetit! Alright, so that's going to do it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Have a blessed day. Happy New Year. I'll see you real soon. Bye.